Let's bring in Mark Halperin, managing editor of Bloomberg Politics. Mark, good morning to you. Okay, let's pick it up right there. There's this rift, of course, between Paul Ryan and Donald Trump and other Republican leaders. Is there an exit strategy for this rift? And who does it hurt more, Donald Trump or these Republican leaders?
Well, I think no one would, if you're a Republican, likes to see them fighting. To have Sarah Palin, a big Trump supporter, say Paul Ryan's career is going to end. This is not the way you become a unifier. Trump's first responsibility to the party is to unify the party. So I think this meeting they're going to have on Thursday probably will not patch things up completely. Donald Trump, if he's going to be president, first has to have the Republicans, then expand out. He's not having a good week in that respect.
You start looking at the possibility of the Cleveland convention without Presidents Bush 41, 43, or Mitt Romney, the last nominee, and with Paul Ryan possibly overseeing a convention where he's opposed to the nominee. What does Cleveland look like?
A big mess. You know, Donald Trump is trying to do this his way, right? He's trying to say this is not the old Republican Party, and that's got him this far. But there's no doubt that his victory and his understanding of the Republican electorate to become the nominee, incredible achievement. It doesn't mean he can win a general election. And you have the Wall Street Journal editorial page this morning, a huge voice in the conservative movement saying Trump could lose the election in the next month, well before the Cleveland convention. He's not going to unite the party completely. The Bushes will never be for him. Some others will never be for him. But he does need to start uniting the party. And as you said, the specter of Paul Ryan, not just the Speaker of the House, but the guy presiding over the convention, he needs his support.
Meanwhile, he's changed and moved to the left on a couple of positions he took during the primary, which will not endear him to these conservatives that he's trying to win over, saying, for example, now he's open to raising the minimum wage, and maybe there should be tax cuts for the wealthy.
We all expected
tax hikes for the wealthy.
That's right. We all expected this to happen, right? We all expected Trump would start trying to moderate his positions. But you've got to do it with some elegance. You've got to do it with some sense of why you're making the change. The big question in the election right now, I think, is will Donald Trump be held to a different standard as the nominee of the Republican Party than he was when he ran against the other Republicans? If he's held to a tougher standard on policy, on consistency, on tone and attitude, it's going to be very hard for him to win.
All right, Mark Halperin, good to have you with us. Thank you.
Thanks.